Welcome back to Power Director Made Simple. Today's video will be a continuation of testing the 5 new AI image generator models in Power Director 365. The last video showed the results using the Flux.1 model. If you want to see the procedure in Power Director on how these images were created, then watch that previous video number 193. This video will show the results of using the CyberLink AI model. To begin with, the CyberLink model created images that were 1280 by 720 resolution, which is a good start for the relatively inexpensive to use model. And all 4 images created did show some confetti flying in the air because the text prompt including the words "celebrating winning." And all the images did show the stands still packed with fans joining in the celebration. Now, one of the images also showed the team in their away uniforms instead of the home uniforms, which is probably a safe guess by the AI model. And for the first time, we get to see the baseball-style hats being used instead of the football helmets. Now, that's where the good things end. Things go downhill from there. The AI model completely ignored the instruction to include a banner declaring 2026 Super Bowl champions at the bottom. So let's start with image number 1. The football at the top of the Vince Lombardi trophy has magically changed into the Hindenburg airship. I have no idea what the AI was thinking about there. This AI definitely has some trouble knowing what a human face should look like. The face over the left shoulder of number 69, or is it number 59? I guess the model could not make its mind up about the number 5 or 6. Anyway, that face is not looking very real. And the face of the coach over the right shoulder of number 17 looks like some misshapen eyes, and the same for the face over the left shoulder of number 17. Or is that the same coach but with 2 different heads? There are multiple misshaped hands starting on the far left with the 5 fingers and thumb for the player holding up the index finger for number 1, and continuing to the hand just to the right. Then continuing to the next upthrust hand. I'm not so sure about the hand on the bottom of the trophy, nor the 3 hands on the far right side. Something just doesn't look right. Maybe they got their fingers broken during the game. So let's go on to image number 2. At least the shape of the trophy is correct here, but not the golden color. The face on the far left is grotesquely misshapen, as is the face of the one player still wearing a helmet. The single digit raised on 3 different hands just does not look natural, and I get the biggest kick out of the one hand that has 2 fingers raised. We're number 2, we're number 2. Moving on to image number 3. The Lombardi trophy looks real here, except for the wood base. And once again, this one has just too many misshaped faces and hands, and too many fingers on some of the hands. Moving on to the last image, number 4. The trophy looks spot on this one. But once again, there are too many misshaped faces and hands. It looks like the AI model used the same design of an open mouth on several different players along the right side. So, what is the final analysis for using the CyberLink AI model? I think that anybody using this model should get in line and demand a refund. None of these even to begin to come close to being acceptable. I've seen more realistic images in Mad Magazine. My advice to everybody is to choose any of the other models. Stay away from the CyberLink model unless you are looking to create humorous and comical images. This model would not know realism if it bit them on their CyberLink. But let's not despair about the AI image generators. Things are looking up for the next test of AI-generated image from Nano Banana. That video will be posted next. Until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.